YouTubers. So we're here at lovely Pedernales Campground, and so I thought I would walk through the setup of our CampInn 560 trailer, so that to give you an idea how easy this thing is to set up and enjoy camping. So I'll start by chalking the wheels. So when you're setting this thing up, you want to make sure that the trailer's not moving on you. So comes with a lovely set of chocks. You just pop those under the wheels and leaves you in good shape, so the trailer won't move around on you. Okay, next we're going to drop the trailer off the back of the truck. Apologize for the dog whining in the background. She likes to be around us everywhere we go, so she's a little tied off right now. So we're going to drop the trailer off the truck. Disconnect power for the lights. Pull off the safety chains. Move the emergency brakes. And now we're disconnected. Next step is to pull the truck forward, and that way I've got room to level out the trailer. So we'll do that next. Okay, now we're going to level out the trailer, and for that I've got a handy little level. So we're just going to pop that here by the jack, and we're going to start leveling the front to rear first, and then I'll go into the back and level the back up. So right now I'm a little high on the front, so I'm going to drop that down. And we're looking pretty good level there. Okay, now we're going to level the back. So once again, I'm going to use my level. I'll set it there, and then I've also got a cordless drill with a socket attachment on the end. That allows me to drop the leveling jacks back down really quickly. Come to the other side. Alright, and once again I'm a little high on the left side, so I'm going to bring the right side up a little bit. And there I'm good. I'm pretty good level at this point. So for the next part we're going to set up our canopy. Today we brought with us our Northern Breeze screen room canopy. This is the canopy we use whenever we think there's going to be a little bit of wet weather going on, because it gives us a little more shelter and traps in a little more warmth. And forecast says there's a chance of rain tomorrow, so we went ahead and brought this one instead of our traditional fair weather canopy. So we're going to set that up right now. Couple of more snaps to do. We forgot to do when we first set the poles up, so we'll get those, and then we'll finish setting up the canopy, and then we'll move on to the rest of the trailer. Next we're going to set up the tables for the galley and for the cooler. So we just slide those out. Open up the leg. Pop those in. That's one. Second table stores on top of the cooler. Again, pop the leg out. Set it on the side. And then we're going to level out the legs. And that one actually looks pretty level, so we're going to leave that one the way it is. And that's the tables being set up. Next we'll hook up power and the hose. So next we're going to hook up water. And for that I've got my hose. I've got a pressure reducer on the end of the hose so that I don't blow up any lines in the trailer. And I've got a filter that goes on the faucet to help filter the campground water. For that, we open up our compartment, pop on the quick fit pressure reducer, slide that under the trailer, and I'll go hook that up to the faucet. Okay, so now I'm going to hook up the filter. And I'm going to let the water run for a minute just to clear out any sediments or anything that's in there. Okay, water's nice and clear, so I can hook up the hose. And now I've got water. So next let's do electricity. Okay, next we're going to hook up power, take my extension cord, and this campground actually has 110 as well as 220 30 amp and 110 20 amp. So I'm going to go ahead and take my standard extension cord, it's a heavy duty outdoor, plug it in. You've also got to check the breaker here in the box to make sure that's flipped on. And then I'm going to plug the other end into the trailer. And then wrap it around the bar once, just so that in case you trip on it, you don't pull the power out. Okay, next we're going to set up our side entrance tent. This is what gives us a little bit of room to get out, stand up and change our clothes, and late night calls of nature. We got a little porta potty in there and stuff like that, so we're going to set that up next. To help us with that, I've got a handy little side fender table that is going to help support one of the legs. So we pop that right there. Grab our tent. pretty much the setting up of the side entrance tent. It goes very, very fast. This is a custom tent. I've got a separate video on how we made this and what it looks like when you're putting everything together. So take a look at that video when you get a chance. But you know, that and a handful of other things is all that's left, and you know, camp is really set up our chairs, set up all those kinds of things, and we're good to go. So we throw a little table over or cloth over the table just to protect the table. Pull the refrigerator out. And now we've got a refrigerator, got our power, and we're good. Okay, camp is set up. We've got canopy and tables out and privacy tent set up. All of our camp chairs. All total, it took us probably on the order of half an hour to set everything up. And the longest piece was actually setting up the canopy. We don't use this canopy all that much, so we always have to remember what we're doing when we set that one up. But yeah, it's very easy to set up and enjoy some nature with one of these CampInn trailers. So highly recommend it. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to drop me a note and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching.